Holy shit, this has got to be the biggest flop in modern gaming. In fact, this might be the biggest flop in video game history. We have made history today, folks. The absolute Sony polished gem turd, Concord, is going offline September 6th. The game that has slowly become the laughing stock of the gaming industry and the laughing stock of Sony. Apparently, that's why you should buy a PS5. So you can play Concord. I remember when they showed off this turd on the fucking State of Play all the way back in April, and I reacted to it on stream, and we were watching it. It was the first trailer, the first game they showcased, and the first thing I thought was like, okay, Sony, I guess they're ripping off Guardians of the Galaxy, that's cool. But then the trailer went on and on and on and on and on, it just would not end. Like, literally, the first solid quarter of that whole showcase was Concord. And then the game comes out to less than subpar performance. This game had less peak players than Gollum. This was the worst performing game by a long shot. Like, frankly, I don't even know why they put out a statement talking to their team. They could have just sent them a Discord DM and it would have been more efficient to the all 10 people who played this game. If you don't know what Concord is, it's of course another freaking hero shooter, which, as if we don't have enough of those already. Hero shooter is the most oversaturated genre of 2024 when it comes to multiplayer gaming. You have a better shot of making it in the gaming industry by releasing another generic Call of Duty like shooter than you do with a hero shooter. You got Apex Legends, Valorant, Overwatch, you got freaking Marvel Rivals coming out now. You have so many names. But even though they were entering such an oversaturated market, you know what the devs of Concord did? They made it $40. Of course they did. Even if you made it free to play, you might have had a slight chance that this game wasn't a complete total failure. But you're putting an entry fee on a hero shooter with the most generic fucking looking characters, the most generic slow gameplay. The gameplay of this game is so fucking slow. It burns my brain just looking at it. It's unbelievably bad. And then you lock it behind a paywall. And apparently this game was 8 years in development. This fucking disaster was 8 years in development that couldn't even last 8 weeks in the gaming market. I'm not kidding. The game launched August 23rd and is being taken offline in less than 2 weeks on September 6th. Let's look at their freaking statement. Oh, this gotta be good. Concord fans, all 3 of them. We've been listening closely to your feedback since launch of Concord on PS5 and PC. Did you listen to the feedback that you shouldn't have made this game? And want to thank everyone who has joined the journey about the North Star. Ah yes, Dark Star's evil cousin. Your support and the passion that community that has grown around the game has meant the world to us. Oh my god, there's no way. They have to be trolling, right? They gotta be trolling. However, while many qualities of the experience resonated with players, like what? Like shitting on it on the internet? We also recognize that other aspects of the game at our initial launch didn't land well where we have intended. Yeah, no shit. Unless you intended to break the Guinness Book of World Record for the worst performing AAA game in history, you did that there. Therefore, at this time, we have decided to take the game offline beginning September 6th and explore options, including those that will better reach our players. I hope those options are refunds. We have determined the best path ahead. Concord sales will cease immediately and we will begin to offer a full refund to all the gamers who have purchased the game on PS5 and PC. Thank fucking God. Today is a holy day. Mark your calendars. September 3rd was the day the world was saved from the evil that is Concord. Jesus fucking Christ. Customers who purchase from other digital stores will be refunded, blah blah blah. Steam Store, Epic Game Store, other retail refunds. So yeah, if you somehow manage to buy this game, which I don't know why you would, you can get a refund. Thank fucking God. We'll keep you updated and thank you again for all the show. So like, you notice, they don't say that they're gonna take it offline to put it up for launch later. They're gonna better the game, maybe make it free to play as they should have from the very start. No, they're just canning this shit in less than 2 weeks. 8 years of development. I feel like this goes to show the biggest problem in today's gaming industry, which is the insane amount of money it's been costing to make video games. These games, their budgets, their development time just keeps going higher and higher and higher, and then when they launch, they're fucking below average, below average, and then they die out so fast. We should learn from video games like Helldivers 2. They managed to make such a big sensation with not that big of a budget. Or fuck, just take a look at the bigger and ever-growing indie market, you know? They teach you how to make bangers with little to no budgets. But this is definitely a direction we don't need to go in. More hero shooters that are really, really bad, that are trying to be the worst. You know how bad Marvel is these days, where everything has to be quippy and cool and quirky? It's like that, but worse somehow. And then you're charging people a premium to fucking play your game. Like, I mean, I don't know what these people were thinking. The response to this tweet is just amazing. This gotta be the record, bro. 8 years for this is crazy. This was such a disaster, they canceled it within a matter of weeks. Bro, less than 2 weeks, it's actually crazy. 8 years of work and it's gone just like that. Unbelievable. This is the biggest AAA publisher failure I think I've ever witnessed. Absolutely. I don't think I've seen a flop this bad. I really thought we peaked with Gollum on how bad a launch of a game can be from a AAA games developer, but oh my god. Fucking trending on Twitter right now. People are going crazy. I cannot wait to see videos about it on YouTube. Just people ripping it apart. It's the biggest fucking laughing stock. Hey, if anything, we got this out of it, right? We got to talk about it. I always say, rather than your game being mediocre and no one ever talking about it, make something so fucking heinous and a crime to humanity that at least you go trending on Twitter for a day, right? 8 years of work for Twitter impressions. I really do feel for the hardworking devs on this, people who didn't have control on the direction and they were just told what to do and they put in a lot of dev hours and I'm sure a lot of effort to get this thing running. I cannot excuse whoever directed this game and the publishers behind it in the big suits. Those are the people that this video is about. Those are the people that I'm making fun of, not the people who are like struggling to make ends meet and they're overworked, passionate developers. To those people, I feel for you. The gaming industry kind of sucks right now and these big suits have no fucking clue what the consumers actually want. I hope these big flops take a big swing at the gaming industry and we go in the right direction soon. I hope people think like, oh, games like Helldivers 2, they seem to work, while games like Concord, they flop hard. And I hope this big suits go in the right direction. Anyway, thank you so much for listening to me yap about this piece of shit. And I'll see you guys soon with a new video. Primacon signing out.